Hi guys. So this is my favorite base, and this is pre-update of this hero Dragon 2. And in this one, you can see what was my approach. I usually go for this AD section and use a log launcher to get this area, and then I'll be going for ED. I'll keep it 2x or maybe 1x only. Maybe in the end we'll go for 2x. So you can say like two E dragons at around the 6 o'clock for funneling, which they are doing right now, and rest of the E dragon there. And king you can see is, yeah, see that there is a this stick horse to get the multi, or sometimes I send him from that monolith side. Both of them works, so you can choose any of them. It's up to you. If you don't want your heroes to have a heroes or a minion prince or anyone to have a damage of monolith, go for that. Or if you want to support your ED, go for that. Usually I go for support. With my king, sometimes I support the queen, and most of the time I support my E ranks. Some of the people do it actually the opposite, but you can see this base is literally cursed in few, 1 minute 30 seconds. Let's go for the next one. So again I got the same base, and again the same result. You will be seeing I will be doing the exact same thing. Yeah, legend is repetitive nowadays, so you'll be getting same kind of bases many times. And if you do get this base, this is the proof. Like I crossed this base twice, same pattern. Use 2 ED to funnel this H section, send all ED here. Maybe sometimes use a token to save your queen, which I did here. Rest of the stuff, use some pre-totem to save your ED from initial damage, because you want to delay a little bit of your warden ability. Here you can see the again same thing I'm doing, but I was unlucky and my king went outside. But that's fine because he's still coming inside. I have so many conflict with that sticky horse, so it will come into my favor. Now you can see the king had gone so deep that he is tanking for my E-Drags and other stuff, which is helpful here. And rest of the stuff is history. Even though, like, if you do some mishaps in this attack, but you will be getting the three stuff. It's very easy ways to crack. Yeah, easy three stuff. So a minute and so many seconds left. Let's go. Yeah, so this base was a bit tricky for me because I used to do this base when new legend mode was introduced, and I was doing a root ride. I was a root rider player for 2017. That time it was in the meta, but in this one you will be seeing I have just gone for simple arrow with my queen to take 2 AD, and here I wanted to do a surgical. Usually in surgical you send 2 or sometimes 1 E-drag, but I have sent 3 E-drags because I wanted to make sure those ADs will be gone. So my E-drags have to go inside. Even you can see I used my king there. I thought he will go inside, but that was a mistake. That bomb tower and Tesla other stuff buy some time, but still it's fine since you can see like the king have gone for this section and he got the multi which I wanted. So that was the aim to get. And later you can see like I think at this point I thought I might be failing, so you can see how many tokens I'll be doing to this monolith, just to monolith and keep my stuff alive. And that paid off like because monolith could have been only issue for me. Any stuff other than that would have been. You can see by the end of this ED I got the monolith, and that was a crunching booger which did a good job for me. See, yeah. Let's go for the next one. Again, very easy base for me. Like this is my go-to base. I don't even plan on these bases. Just go from one end queen, take some value with the queen, or maybe trigger envy in the center, and from one side just send all. You can see that pre-totem I had done, and you have to what one surgical ED or one ED separating from the whole chart. So he will be doing some fun. As you can see, this ED is the main part of this attack because he have to break this somehow. If he doesn't, all of the EDs will go outside, and which he was not able to do. Now you can see. But again, in this attack army, I have understood if two EDs are going into center, just raise them, freeze, use all of those resources that you have, and see it will be a 3-star. See here, nothing have been there, but still there was enough resources, and I thought let's totem this, and we'll be getting the rewards. You can see we got the center, and now whatever the army that we have left outside will roll back and get this. This was very easy as well. Like just use your resources very carefully. If totem or rage or freeze, if you're using, if you do that well, it's very easy to go for 3-star using Electro Dragon. Let's go to the next one. So this is again a very common base. I've seen so many times this base in Legend League, and usually in this kind of bases you have to pick a side where you're going from, either like this CC side area or either that top side area from one. And I tend to go from that opposite side of area because monolith is not good. Whenever I see monolith having isolated or having a section for itself, I'll be going from that area. So you can see, because if let's just say a booger is alive in the end, booger can find with fur. But if monolith is alive, booger does not have any chance to fight. That's the main aim for going for that side. As you can see, there are only two ED in the center, and I have reached. So you have to follow this a lot. Like don't be greedy. Like you don't have to reach 10 E dragons, because 2 E dragons with chain will get you the same value will you will be getting with the 10 E dragons. Because after 2 E dragons hits, the building will be gone itself. Whenever you see that you're getting some ED into the center, just go for it. Look at how many ED I have alive, and look how many will die in this attack. I remember I start I will start getting so many EDs and dead, and I thought I might be failing this because there is so much area in the end as well, like the whole Tesla farm and stuff. But again, the Phoenix is there on the Minion Prince, two Electro Dragon with some of the stuff is alive, so you can. Because I have pretty much stuff alive, so I will call it easy again. And I'll show you my last. I meant last overall that I did 280, and three of the fails I did not include it. I should have, but I will do it in another video. For some fails video, I'll make a video as well. Thank you for watching, guys.